Good morning. Happy birthday to me. It's 4 a.m. and I'm gonna eat mashed potatoes and have a Chomps meat stick in it. So, really living the life of luxury. I see a birthday bear. Hi, birthday bear. Please stop looking at me. Hey, bear. Good boy. Bye. Birthday bear. Oh my goodness. My lips. They're looking pouty. It's because I sprayed bug spray. Can you hear the bugs? It's because I sprayed bug spray and some got on my face and my lips are having an allergic reaction. Which, at least, thank goodness I figured it out today, because yesterday my lips, I thought, just randomly went numb and I went, I'm gonna die. So it makes me feel a little bit better that it's just the bug spray. Anyways, I have 14 and a half miles left to town. Wow. So I've done like over 9, like 9.5-ish. Yeah, 9.5. It's like 10:15 right now, and I've got my water going to have second breakfast. So for second breakfast, we're having a breakfast skillet burrito. So I have some tortillas. So that was one gift that I gave to myself, was that I didn't have to have oatmeal today. But I'm feeling really proud of myself so far. Definitely it was like kind of tough to get going, but I'm just trying to take pretty frequent stops, especially to eat, because I can always go faster and longer the more I eat. It's just sometimes hard to convince myself to like stop and eat. So that's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I'm hoping to just take like an hour here-ish and then we'll keep going. It's been pretty uphill for a while now, and I think it's pretty uphill for another while now. So, yeah, but then it's downhill to town. So I can't believe I'm doing this. Whew. Just one step at a time. I just keep telling myself little goals, and that's all I have to do. So, anyways, love you guys. I'm just eating my birthday burrito. Where did he go? Here, really cute. A birthday friend. It's so cute. Wow. Okay, I'm having my breakfast burritos, but I just remembered that I had a huge win on trail because I was having tacos or burritos for like a lot of my dinners, and then I knew that I wanted to have enough tortillas for this, but I only got a pack of 8 tortillas. I was like, I'm not gonna have enough. I used 2 each night for like 4 nights, which that should be all the tortillas. But for some reason, there were 11 tortillas in the 8 tortilla package. So I have 3 tortillas, which is the perfect amount for my breakfast burritos. So it's a win. I just ran into a guy hiking southbound on trail, and I told him it was my birthday. So he gave me a birthday cake. Yay! I picked up somebody along the way. What are you less than 10 miles to town. We're doing it. I'm clearly a little bit tired, but just taking a rest. I think at this point I finished all of the uphill. Thank goodness, that was a lot of uphill. So now it'll be downhill, which will be a different kind of hard, but a nice break from the uphill. Especially because it's so hot. It's zapping all my energy. But just a little bit longer until we're back to a water source, because that was the thing too, is that whole uphill had no water sources, so I had to carry it all. But yeah, about 2 miles away from a water source and 3 miles from an even bigger one, so I'll probably have lunch there. It's like 2 p.m. right now, so it'll be a late lunch, but that's okay. We're just trying to get there whenever we get there. That's what I keep telling myself. It's not a race. I've got all day. Where is he?
I found you. What are you doing? I see you. Silly thing. So yummy. Yum.
I found, why isn't it showing? There she is. I found the prettiest dinner spot ever. And I think that now I have just a little over 4 miles. So I've done 20 miles. But I'm so proud of myself. We're so close. But yeah, I have to stop for dinner. I'm gonna stop for probably like an hour and then we'll keep going. Whenever I've been at my breaks today, I've been watching the birthday bear video that I took, because the first break, or like the big, what am I saying? The first break that was like for my second breakfast, so a longer break, I was just going through my camera roll and I watched that back, and because it was so dark in person, I didn't actually see how big the bear was, and I couldn't even tell if it was a bear at first. So when I watched the video back, I was like, oh, he was a big bear. Maybe I shouldn't just been singing birthday bear at him. I should have like prepped or something. Same with yesterday when that mama bear came towards me. When I took the video, I was like, people are gonna roast me for taking a video right now, but I knew I had some time, and I don't have many weapons to prep, so might as well document my end. But yeah, that video makes me laugh every time I watch it. The bear, he's huge. He's like bigger than the trees. Those trees were big. He was a chunky guy. But I just thought it was funny that I didn't have a care in the world. And then I watched it back and was like, oh, he was definitely bigger than I thought he was. Oh well. Okay. I need to make my dinner now. Oh, man. I knew I had been hearing something, and I knew it was a bear, and it was. The bear just ran ahead of me on trail, so we'll see if we see him again. But yeah, I just saw its butt. Looks like another big one. Let's go find him. Can you see its butt? Here's a butt. There were 2 of them. 2 bears. 2 more birthday bears. They were big. Why are there 2 adult bears hanging around together? They're just pals. They just ran away, but they were big. They were like same as the one this morning. Anyways, 3 bears on my birthday. Birthday. Oh my gosh. I need to get to town. I just realized the trail turned around, so now I'm walking back towards the bears. So I'm trying to make noise and not scare them. But I just realized that my bear to human ratio today is equal. I have seen 3 people and I have seen 3 bears. So much different. What a different bubble to be in, you know? I'm not in the hiker bubble, but I'm in the bear bubble. It makes me laugh. That's a great birthday present though. Seeing 3 bears. Less than 3 miles to town. But that means that I've gone over 21 miles today so far. So I made it 2 miles from where I saw the bears and had my dinner. Decided to take a break. Just gonna go slow and steady to get to town. And then once I get down there, I'll have to figure out town and how to get there, or if I have to camp tonight. But I've got options, so that is a problem for once I get there. But we're almost there. Yay! Cool. I'm just sitting here, but I'm so proud of myself. I know I still have like 2.5 left, but I'm really proud of myself. I've had this goal for forever. Ever since I wanted to do the PCT, it kind of was a goal of mine. But then I didn't think I would be able to do it. And even once I got on trail, I was like, oof, with how my body takes a while and is special, especially with all of her quirks and like my chronic illnesses and stuff. I just never thought I would be able to do it. And even this morning, it was really hard. Like, just the first mile, I was like, oh, I should just give up now because I won't be able to do it. And now I'm really close and I'm gonna do it. That's really cool. That's like one of my biggest life accomplishments, and I'm really proud of myself. So, yeah, go me. I'm really happy I got to see the bears, and I can't believe I'm doing it. I can't believe I've already done 21 miles. Over 21 and a half. Oh, I'm so close. That's so exciting. I can't wait to just like, to tell everybody and celebrate. That'll be like one of the nicest birthday gifts I've ever given myself. Is to, because not only did I do this, like do the 24 miles on my 24th birthday, but like that meant that I had to like get to a spot where I could do 24 miles into town. So like this whole past week, this whole year, like I've been working my body towards being able to do this. And yeah, it just feels like such a nice gift to myself to tell myself like it's okay if you don't make it, but if you want to, here's the opportunity to try. And I'm just really proud that I tried. And not tried, I did it. Almost did it. So anyways, I can't believe it. I'm so excited to sleep tonight. I'm so tired. Oh my goodness gracious, I woke up at 3 in the morning. Yeah, 3 in the morning. But I'm doing it. This is like something I'll treasure for my entire life. So it was worth it. Yay! Snacks for tonight. Guys, I did it! Yay! I did it. 24 miles down. on my 24th birthday. And I was able to call a trail angel, and he's gonna come and pick me up in like a little less than an hour now. And then there just happened to be a room available at a place in Mount Shasta, so they're holding it for me. So I have a room tonight. But I did it. I'm so proud of myself. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to sleep tonight. But I did it. We did it, guys. Yay. Mwah. I did it. Oh, I made it to a place in Mount Shasta. Oh, yay. I had a trail angel pick me up. He was wonderful. Shout out, Doc. Thank you, Doc. And so he picked me up at like 9 p.m. or so. So right after he finished work, he came and picked me up. And then he was like, do you need food? And I was like, please. So he took me to a different town that had a diner still open. And then I got food to go. So now I have a warm burger and tater tots, and I got a brownie. And then he took me here to my hotel. Oh my goodness. Today was a day, but I did it. So we're just gonna eat and then shower, and then I am gonna pass out. Good morning. I don't want to, but I'm gonna go walk. I'm gonna go walk to get some breakfast lunch-ish. It's like 11:30, but I woke up at like 9. But yeah, I am exhausted today. Very, very exhausted, but so happy that I'm here. And hungry. I need to go get food, and I don't really have much. I've just been nibbling on the rest of my brownie from last night, so I figured I should go get something. So I have my pack. It's like the brain of my pack. It turns into a fanny pack. So I got my pack with me ready to go, and yeah, let's go get some food. And then I might go to the post office too, because I think the post office, it's like a 15-minute walk, but the diner that I'm going to is on the way, so it might be like a 10-minute walk. And I've got some packages that I need to pick up. So then I can do that, then I can come back here, and I can not do anything for the rest of the day until I get hungry again, and then I'll have to figure out food. But anyways, I'm alive and well.
Oh, okay. He did my
Oh, yum. I got a wonderful brunch, but now I'm back in my room, which is great. The brunch spot is like right across the street, which is wonderful. But I'm back in my room because I'm gonna take a nap. I love naps, but I never get to take them on trail. So I'm gonna take a nap, and then I'll go to the post office later before it closes. And then there's thrift stores here, so then I can go thrifting. Either I'll probably go tomorrow, and I could look for new pants or like a St. Lucia outfit or something. And then I might look up to see if I could get a massage here. I'm having a great time, but I'm very excited to take a nap. I'm so exhausted, so I'm gonna take a nap and then we'll reset. Hello. Okay, so I need to throw away my pants, but I thought I would show you what they look like before I throw them away and when I have to throw them away. So here's my pants. I have bug spray and stains all over. Also, look at this cute little sweatshirt I got because I'm gonna be going to Washington to pick up my mom, so I can leave it there, but I liked it. Okay, so here are my pants. And then look at how big they are. So they're very big now. So that's why I needed the tie. And then they're just like, yeah, they're very, I used to fill these out. But the main reason why I have to throw them away is because of things. It's pretty bad. I don't even know. Yeah, it's just. It's so breezy down there. But yeah, I nearly flashed everybody on trail for like a good day or two, so I think I have to say bye to them and figure out some new plans. Alrighty, well, I'm about to leave my hotel and go start walking to my bus to Portland. So yeah, I had a really good stay in Mount Shasta. It was not quite as relaxing as I thought it was going to be because there's still a lot of camp chores and other good things. Like I ended up running into another person from the group in Idlewild that I stayed with, which was so great. So then I got to go out to dinner with her and breakfast yesterday, and then there were a couple other hikers that I got to see here that I knew from like the beginning, so it was really fun. So I got to see all those people, but yeah, not quite as much like laying in bed as I thought. Oh, and like yesterday, I don't know if I updated you, but I went thrifting yesterday and just shopping. Like, so I got my little sweatshirt, and then I got a dress for St. Lucia so that I don't have to wear my camp clothes. But I got so overwhelmed. Like, it was so overwhelming and overstimulating to be like, to have so many options and so many colors and so many people. It was super overwhelming and weird. So I felt pretty drained after that. So then I kind of crashed. And then I was figuring out all the travel plans for the next couple weeks, because basically I'm going today to Portland, then tonight I'll stay in Portland, then tomorrow night I have my first flight to St. Lucia, and then Tuesday I'll get to St. Lucia, rent a car, go to my Airbnb. Then the next day I've got my all-day catamaran tour, and then the day after I'll probably just hang out, relax. The next day is when I start going back to Portland. So then I'll get to Portland Saturday. Then Saturday, I'm going to take a bus to Seattle, and then from Seattle to my hometown. So then I'll go back to my home, be able to see my family, which is exciting. And then I'm going to pick up my mama. And then on Monday, we're going to go back to Seattle, take a flight to LA, stay in LA. Then the next day we'll take like 3 buses basically to get back to trail, and then Mom and I are gonna start the Sierras. So I'm super excited, but it meant that I, like, since Mom and I were able to kind of finalize dates and figure everything out, then it meant that I needed to book everything. So I had to book all the shuttles, all the flights, all the hotels, everything, and Mom was working on getting permits, and so we were busy working late last night, but it's all working out. And then today I woke up and I had to do camp chores. So I cleaned the zippers on my tent because I'm trying to be preventative, and they already were starting to like do a little sticking that made me nervous. I don't think it was gonna cause an issue, but this last section was really dusty. So I cleaned my tent zippers, cleaned my rain jacket zippers, did dishes. I went and I got breakfast, then I went to another place and I picked up lunch because I'm going to be on the bus for like a million hours until like 10 p.m. today. So I got lunch for myself, and then, yeah, just a couple other camp chores. But now we're going to go walk to the little train station and then start on our St. Lucia travels. I'm excited. I think now that I'm kind of getting a lot of the big chores and bookings and stuff done, I'm getting a little bit more excited. So anyways, let's go. Okay, I made it to St. Lucia. And I got my rental car, which all of that was just a blur. Guess who didn't realize that you drive on the left side of the road here until they handed me the keys and they were like, have you ever driven on the left side? I was like, no. So, yeah, so then I just had to figure out how to get out of there, like, quick, because I'm in the middle of, like, all this airport traffic. But now I found a little shoulder that I could pull off to so that I can be like, ah! I think I'm only like 3 minutes away or so from my Airbnb. I was gonna stop and maybe get groceries or go to an ATM, but I kind of just feel like getting to the Airbnb, dropping my stuff, and then maybe walking places or figuring that out once I actually have the maps like in my lap and like I can see it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was a stressful day of travel. Holy cow, it's just some long flights and then, yeah, chaotic. I was like, oh, well, it won't be that bad because I speak English here, so that'll be easy, but still a different country, babe, so it's definitely still very different. So I'm sitting here, just drilling it into my brain, drive on the left side, drive on the left side. Don't freaking get in and crash and drive on the left side. But yeah, I'm gonna look up my Airbnb directions one more time and then we'll be there. I made it. Let me show you a tour. It's so cute here. All right, here's the front. So then my cute little Jeep looking thing is parked down there. And then you got the little living room area, a kitchen. I do not think I will be doing any cooking, but nice to have. Bathroom, and then my bedroom. Oh, it's so exciting. Yay, I did it. And I didn't kill anybody on the road. Hello. I'm fading. I'm so tired. So I was gonna go out and explore today, but I can barely stay awake. So I just happen to have enough food. I've got mac and cheese and some snacks. So I think I'm just gonna eat here because also if I wanted to go out, then also it's raining. So that's kind of perfect timing actually to convince me to stay in bed. Although I love the rain, but I don't feel like I'm missing too much like swimming time or anything. So I have enough food because if I wanted to go out and get food, I would have to go to an ATM because I was gonna stop at an ATM on my way here, but holy cow. It's raining very hard now. I was gonna stop at an ATM, but I got too stressed with the roads that I just came here instead. So then I would have to drive again to an ATM, and I don't feel like doing that right now. I feel like watching the rain and then going to bed. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then we'll get up early tomorrow because we've got our catamaran tour where I have to drive like 2 hours. That's not stressing me out at all, but whatever. I think I just need a good night's sleep and then we'll be good to go. Yay. Okay, I lied. I said I was gonna go to bed, but I decided that I needed groceries because tomorrow I'm leaving really early in the morning and I needed to get the ATM and like all that stuff, so it just worked better to go tonight. And after I had some food, I felt a little less stressed. The driving is still kind of stressful, and it was stressful to just like, I don't know, to figure all that out. And the ATM wasn't working for a while, but I got it to work. So we got money And then, oh man, I'm like, my heart's like racing. I don't know. It's just been a long freaking day. So anyways, I got the money. I got a couple groceries, which will be good so I can have breakfast tomorrow and drive tomorrow without having to stress. So now I'm gonna just head back to the Airbnb, probably take a shower, and then we'll actually go to bed. Yay! Good morning. Okay, I'm about on my way. I'm so tired today. But that's okay. And look, I got fun makeup at Target, so I gotta put on fun makeup. Yeah, I'm really tired, but that's okay. We're gonna start driving now. It's about like 6:15-ish in the morning. The thing is, I think I know where I'm going, and so I'm gonna go there, but I'm not fully sure how the pickup works, so I'm a little bit stressed about that. But I left enough time where if it's not that spot and it's a different spot, then I should be able to still make it in time. But yeah, I'm just gonna head there early, so if I am at the right spot, I'll probably be there like an hour early or so. But yeah, whatever. Better early than missing the catamaran tour. So let's get going. Oh my gosh. I think I did it. Holy shnikes. I only almost got in one major accident. It was all my fault. Oh my gosh, I'm still like shaky from it. That was like an hour ago too. It was just my fault, but like I don't know, the driving is stressful here. So whatever, I took a deep breath, nobody's hurt, everybody's okay, and nothing even happened, nobody got hit. So but I made it to the bay that's listed on my ticket. But then the reason why I was confused is because it has a bay listed on my ticket, but it has another bay listed on the actual like listing. So I just called them and they're like, yeah, we leave from the other bay, but we'll get to this bay like an hour later. So we recommend you just stay here and then we'll pick you up at the bay. And so I'm like, perfect, less driving for me. Sounds great, because it's like an hour to the other bay. Which is weird because when I was looking at the directions, I purposely left enough time to make it to the other bay if I needed to, but now that I'm here, it's like rerouting me. So I guess even though it was like an hour and 45 minutes to the farther bay and I went like an hour and a half to this bay, now it's saying it's still an additional hour to get up to that bay. So they're like, yeah, just wait there. I'm like, sounds good, because I found like parking here, I think. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm just gonna hang out here, try and rest. Maybe I need to eat some more food, so I brought some snacks. But I did it, I think, hopefully. This is so stressful. This is supposed to be my like relaxing Caribbean vacation, but why did I rent a car? Why did I drive across the country? I literally drove across the entire island. So it was a beautiful drive, but I could not show it to you because I was busy trying to stay alive. Okay, love you. Mwah. Some unfortunate news. While just laying here, my dress broke. Whole strap fell off. So now I'm trying to figure out how to arts and crafts fix my dress with no arts and no crafts. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to be on the freaking boat. Okay. I think I did it. I had to like tie it and knot it and do all this stuff, but I think it will stay up now. A poor Caribbean man walked past me doing it, and I have like my swimsuit on, but did not look right. And he was like, sorry. And I was like, I swear I have clothes, they just broke. So I'm fixing them. I'm so tired.
Yeah, do that to show, yeah. All your top, all your top, all your bra, all your drums.
I made it. I made it back. Oh man, it was a really fun day. Oh, I have sand and mascara. Anyways, and mud. That's probably mud too. I forgot how many activities were happening today, but it was so fun. Yeah, I'm still super tired, but it ended up being a great day. I'm very glad that I was able to find and make the catamaran. That was kind of stressful, but I made it, and then I got to relax the whole day. I'm already sunburned. And it was nice, this guy who took me back on a ferry. I do not condone catcalling. Don't catcall women. But he did say that I look like a fairy. And I feel like that's slightly better catcalling, because he was just saying that I genuinely look like a fairy. So that was very nice. But anyways, yeah, I had a really good time. Now I have to drive all the way back, but the good thing is that I thought it was gonna get over later at night, but because it didn't, it's like 3 p.m. I think right now, which is actually kind of nice, because then I get to drive back during the day, and then we'll get back, and then I think we'll kind of just rest today, maybe get some dinner, maybe walk to the beach, but I definitely need to give my skin a little break. But for now, we made it to the car and we had a fun day. Yay! I survived and I made it back to my Airbnb. I'm exhausted. It was so fun though today. It was really fun. My favorite part was, oh, did I tell you? I don't know if I told you already. If I did, you're getting double excitement. But my favorite part was that we did snorkeling and I saw a stingray. It was so exciting. It was scary. I did scream in my snorkel because I was just like looking for shells, and then he went like right under me, and I was like in my snorkel. But that was probably my favorite part, which is kind of nice because tomorrow I have all day to have a beach day and do more swimming, so that'll be great. But all the other stuff was really cool too. We did the mud bath and the waterfall. What else did we do? The lunch was really good. So anyways, all of that was great, but I am super happy to be back here and not having to drive for at least one full day, which is great. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna rest a little bit. I need some headache medicine, and I might have a little snack, recover just a little bit, and then I think tonight we'll walk down and go get dinner. But then besides that, I think I just want to rest the rest of the day and kind of go to bed early so that I can swim as much as possible tomorrow. But yay, we did it and we survived. That felt hard at times, but we're here. I made it to the beach and I got some swimming in, but now it's getting very stormy. So I think I'm gonna head back to the Airbnb. Ah. It's raining.
Before you leave the aircraft, ensure you...
Hey. Oh man, what a day. What a day. Yeah, crazy. So basically yesterday, I'll update you on yesterday, I slept in, which was much needed, and then I went to the beach, which was good-ish. It was great to be at the beach, great to swim, but unfortunately the men would not leave me alone. And it got kind of scary at times. They were following me and it was not great. So I ended up leaving the beach earlier than I kind of thought I would, but it started raining, so it was good timing anyways. Then went and got food, which was delicious, and then went back to the Airbnb for the rest of the night just to rest and relax. And so then I was looking and I was like, oh, maybe I'll see if there's a possibility of doing a last minute massage tomorrow, but I'm kind of tired and I don't know if I can figure that out. So I messaged my Airbnb host and she was wonderful, but so I was like, is there any spots that you know of that would have like last minute massage? Totally fine if not. And then she was like, oh, there's this place and this place, but I didn't end up calling them. I was like, thanks for the info. I'm gonna just like, in my head I was like, maybe I'll just skip it, because I hadn't packed either. So I was like, if I skip it, then that means that tomorrow I can just like, I can pack tomorrow so I can go to sleep now. So anyways, I went to sleep and then I set an alarm for like 8 and I woke up to a text from my Airbnb host that she was able to reserve a last minute massage for me at 10:15, which was wonderful and so very kind of her. But then I was like, now I'm on a time crunch because I had to pack up all my stuff. I defined breakfast, which I went to like I walked to 2 different spots that were not open for breakfast, and then finally found a breakfast spot. And then I also had to drive into town, on the left side of the road, which stresses me out, to get more Caribbean dollars for the massage. And then I had to find my way to the massage place because their address wasn't updated on any maps. So they sent me a video of how to find it, but it was kind of confusing. Thank goodness I had the video. So I finally found it. I was there a little bit late, but then I had an hour massage. It was wonderful. I couldn't really get my brain to shut off, but my body, like, whew, it definitely was great. And then straight after my massage, I had to go and fill up the car with gas, which I can check that off my list of things that I've accomplished that stressed me out an unreasonable amount. Then dropped off the car at the airport, and then finally got into the airport. Then I got there in time, but my flight got delayed by like a couple or a few hours. So I hung out there and then I flew to Miami. So now I'm in the Miami airport and I'll be here overnight. So I was looking at getting like a hotel, but my flight leaves at like 5 tomorrow. So I found this little nook area. It's got that little protector so people can't fully see me, and there's nobody up here. And the only other thing up here is like a lounge, so there shouldn't be too much traffic. And I got a little travel blanket, and then I have my pillow. So we'll see if I can get any sleep. It's like 11, so it's really not that far away from my flight. So it'll be fine, but I'm so tired. It's been a lot of traveling. Anyways, I love you. Mwah. Sleep good. Say it back so that I sleep good. Okay, bye.